Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is the third battle of this weekend, and it is going to be a battle at Grounder Field where we rout the bandits in Grounder Field and get some ore. So, let's go. Alright, we have seen this fight before, and I won't be bothering to re-roll this because we've got all the cool legendary weapons that we can get from those guys. Let's see, this side just got some money. Alright. I think we've got a plan here. I mean, it's pretty similar to the typical plan for this map, which is stride for this spot, and then we'll just have Leonie has enough movement, she can kind of get going on her own regardless of that. Flane probably end up dancing for Leonie or something. And yeah, I mean, I guess we might want to get Flane a little closer in. It could be correct to not dance for somebody, or not dance, but like have her further forward so that she's available to help us try to clear this on turn 2 if that's possible, which it may not be possible. It might be possible. That's what I'm going to be hoping for. But why don't we... What if we do this? She can get pretty far. Yeah, I think that's better, actually. Alright, let's do that.
I'll do my best.
As promised, stride.
Sorry. Thank you.
Okay, so Leonie, we're just gonna send around this way. I guess we should make sure we take out these guys before we start attacking these guys. I think...
Leave it to me.
Raphael can get to here, which means he can get to here, which means he can get to here, which means here. So he's only one movement short of his max move. He goes in this way. I guess let's get on this guy's range.
Steady now.
Alright, let's have... Which one is easier? I think Brave Bow is easier to repair, probably. So yeah, let's have Ignatz come up here and... You just... Oh! Wait, why did I give him this? I don't remember doing that. Whoops! Alright, we're gonna have to do something about that. Yeah, I think... Does he not have an iron axe? Guess not. It's like, because Raphael can almost one round, or one shot all these guys. I mean, he can do it with the silver axe, it's just, he's less likely to.
Shall we?
Alright, well...
At the ready.
In the meantime... How about... Claude, you take out this guy.
Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
White. And just Well, I guess we don't need to go across the bridge unless he doesn't double them. I should have looked at that before. Alright, we'll do that. Let's see, 31. Oh yeah, he totally does. Alright, it's fine. He'll probably be able to reach a monster next turn anyway if we need him to. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and have Leone come around here. Got that guy. And
Shall we?
let's see how far can, oh, you can move very far. Okay. That's good.
Let's
If
make
we were
this
to
quick.
move Scythia all the way up here. I guess another thing we could do is have Hilda be the one to take out these guys. That doesn't seem ridiculous. So yeah, these guys will suicide into her, I think. 23 speed. Yep. Which means we can send, like, Scythia and Raphael. Guess we could dance for Raphael potentially. Sure. Whoa. 6 Dark Spikes charges. Huh. Wait, why does she have... Oh, because she now has black magic ×2, not just dark, or dark, not just black, or whichever one it is. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, that's cool. Oh. Apparently he can attack Lysithia. Huh. Oh, the other guy was in the way. I guess that's fine, actually. Yeah, that's fine. I'll lure him out. Okay, so then let's have... Blaine dance for Raphael. Maybe we actually want to drop Raphael back and punch one of these guys. This guy might suicide into Leone, so we don't necessarily need to worry about him too much. Or if he suicides into Lorenz, that's fine too. This guy, yeah, he cannot get to Marianne, and he can't get to Marianne, so that's all fine.
What's my strategy?
I guess we don't really need to do that. We can just... That...
I'm stronger than before.
And... Will he still go after Lysithia if I go up here? Does it matter whether he does or not? I don't know, whatever.
So steadfast.
Quite. Oh, no kill. Ooh. Oh my gosh, 1 HP, come on.
The weak fall, the strong live.
Man, look at that strength.
I'm stronger now.
Damn. And that defense. Oh my gosh. Hey, C Battalion.
Cared this much.
That is actually useful. Yeah, he's attacking Flame. Well, he can't kill her, so that's fine. What just happened? Why did she take extra damage? Is that something, property of this guy's weapon, or... Oh, Poison Strike. Okay, sure. Alright, so we gotta kill these three, which is annoying, and then we gotta kill this guy. So, best way to do that... Well, the most straightforward way is definitely to use Claude's Ridiculous Gambit, at least as part of it. He can... Can you do that without getting counterattacked? I think he can. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. Now we just got those two, which we can take out with any number of options. So let's... go ahead and start dealing with these guys.
I can exceed this.
Wait, is his... Oh, never mind. For a second I thought I saw that his strength was higher than his magic, but no, I must have been looking at his dex or something. Alright, I do need to get that Aegis Shield off of Ignatz, but I suppose I don't need to do it right this moment. So, won't worry about that.
I found strength in adversity.
Decent form.
Okay. So we have... probably use Hilda's Group Lance to finish this off. I mean, I guess if we have somebody who can finish off both the... let's see, like... yeah, so she can't do that. If it finish off both this stage and the barriers, that would be ideal. It may not be possible. With what's yours? Assault Troop. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be possible. That's okay. Use Hilda.
Can we help?
Or of ye old umbral steel. Alright, so now we need to hit him 3 times. We got 4 people to hit him. So that should be sufficient. Let's start with Byleth. I think Byleth is actually going to do the least amount of damage here. Should also go ahead and use Marianne to heal someone. Does she want to build support with Ignatz? Sure, Ignatz.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so Raphael, you can do what? A lot of damage. And you can do a lot of damage, but not as much damage. Clearly not as much. Okay, so let's... maybe what we actually do is just do this. We have Raphael punch.
Am I getting closer?
Have Flame
Mother,
dance for Raphael.
Sorry.
And looks like Lysithea wants support with Leone, so we'll just warp her. Well, I should check. This is going to be a kill. Yeah, it's going to be a kill. Okay. Boop. Much value.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
And there we are, 2 turns. MVP Raphael. Yep. Alright, time for instructions. So I'll be back when that's over. Well, nothing interesting whatsoever happened, so on we go.
Professor?
No. You're gonna get on a wyvern and you're gonna like it.
Why am I here?
Yeah, I swear I remember laughing at this line just
My favorite team.
recently. I don't know what it is. Like, do they have 2 birthdays a year or something? Am I just going crazy? This happened the last couple tea times as well, where I was like, didn't I just have tea with you?
I thank you. Not bad. Yes,
Evaluating allies.
I see. Yes.
A new sword technique. Well,
Yes.
easy.
What?
I don't think he cares about reliable allies. Let's go with this.
No.
Oh, okay.
Spending time with you is not bad.
Why, Felix, no one's ever said something so nice to me before.
Wait a minute.
I guess I should have
Thanks for your
nodded
hospitality.
instead.
I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
I also like these things involve you blushing on command, which is pretty weird. But we got the charm bonus, so all is good.
we did okay.
Oh my gosh, are you sure? It seemed like Annette wasn't there for a moment.
Now to keep polishing my skills.
I think I got it. I work to grow.
I still need to improve.
I still have much to learn.
So we do have some kind of food bonus this weekend. Harvest Festival. Is that... Veggies. Oh no, I have so few veggies. They're so hard to come by. Well, in any case, we're probably gonna try to do eating this weekend. I guess I could actually check my storehouse and see what I've got in there. But regardless of that, the first thing we're gonna do to close out this episode is do some supports that we gained over the course of the battling. So yeah.
Creepity creep.
Huh?
Living in a land that's dark and blinded by the frigid cold, creeping through the loneliness for ages untold. In your heart, you're desperate for the sweet embrace of light, pushing through and crawling with all of your might. Here, creepy, creepy, creepity creep. Now, creepy, creepy, creepity creep. Oh, Claude, you weren't, watching me, were you?
I saw the whole ritual, yes. You have a gift, Annette. I could watch that all day. In fact, I just might.
I could watch a GIF of this happening for hours.
Please forget you saw that. I was just making up a silly song to pass the time while watering the plants.
Sure, sure. It could be my secret serenade, if you so please. But tell me, you were born in Fargus, right?
Yes, that's right.
I thought so. You're really talented, you know.
What does that have to
It's been
do
a while
with
since I heard a song like that.
anything?
One that stirs me to my very soul.
Soul stirring? My creepity creep song? I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
I never, ever ignored it reminded me of rituals we have back where
Never ever.
we'd gather around a blazing fire and spend the whole night caught up in song and dance. Not unlike what you just demonstrated. Really, the dance I'm thinking of is exactly like the one you just did. We'd scream like beasts and then jump up and roll around. It's freeing, isn't it?
Scream? Like a beast? That is not what I was doing! And what's this weird ritual you're talking about?
Even better than your angelic voice were your lyrics. I can't even begin to fathom the deep meaning they contain, but maybe if we talk about it...
Deep meaning? No, just... no.
Oh, I get it. It's the sort of thing you have to figure out for yourself. Okay, don't tell me. Give me time. I'll work it out.
Work what out?
Oh, have you already watered the plants? Sorry, I'm just realizing it was supposed to be my turn this week.
No, it's fine. Really.
Okay, see you later then. Creepity creep.
He is not gonna let this go, is he?
It almost seemed like he was actually being sincere there, though. Like, I mean, it's hard to tell with Claude, but yeah, he might have been. He might just have been. Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's only a scratch, Leonie. I'm all right.
One mistake like that in battle and you're done. This is your weapon hand, isn't it? Let me stop the blood.
Apologies for the trouble.
No trouble, and no apologies. Thanks is what you say when a friend helps you out. Darn.
What's wrong?
I need a bandage to stop the bleeding, but this is all I've got.
My handkerchief.
Of course.
I was only carrying it around to give back to you anyway. Mind if I use it for this?
Very well. I suppose that's fitting in a way.
I
guess so. Not that I'm happy you're bleeding.
Are
I'm glad
you
accept
sure?
it, though. In the past, you might have refused it.
Yes. I might have made it an issue of commoners giving aid to the nobility or some such.
I didn't understand why you were so strict about it, but I think I kind of get it now.
What? No,
You
don't
know,
give him credit
if
for
everyone
that
were
crap.
Like you, the world would be a better place.
Ugh.
Perhaps, but you were right. Many great deeds are accomplished by friends working together, especially when those friends are as capable as you.
No.
I hope this is not the first time I have told you this, Leone, but you are an exceptional individual. By insisting on matters of status in dealing with you, I have done you a terrible disservice. For that, please accept my apology. Let us promise to look out for one another as friends from now on.
No need for vows. That's how I've always seen it. You weren't wrong about nobles and commoners each having their own roles.
Yes, he
But
was.
The important thing is we help each other.
That is precisely what being friends with you has helped me to understand. In fact, I've begun somewhat to think of you as rather something more.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, I hope we'll always give each other support.
Okay, well that didn't go very far down that road. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on Lorenz, but like, damn it, people like it feels like the writers are like, well, we have to like have each of them like make up with each other and be like, no, like the thing you said, it was actually kind of, you know, true and fine. Like, no, don't do that. His views were wrong, and he should be changing them, and other people shouldn't be changing to meet him halfway.
Hi, Lysithia! When are you gonna teach me magic? Is now good?
Why do I have to?
Why? Because you're way better at it than me, silly.
Silly.
That's so. I thought you were something of an honor student at the School of Sorcery.
This... Look at that pose. Looks so ridiculous. The giant sleeve in her face.
Well, sure, but I wouldn't say I've got any kind of natural talent for it. I'm gonna have to try very hard to become as good of a mage as you are.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you implying that I don't work hard too? If you think my skills are inherent, you are sorely mistaken.
No, I wasn't saying that at all. Everyone knows how hard you work. I just meant that if I want to be as good as you, I'll have to work really incredibly hard.
And what is it you want to learn about?
Oh, so you'll teach me? Thank you so much. Actually... Oh, I get it now. I never thought about it that way before.
Yeah, that was really
Look at
insightful.
how quickly you're picking this up. You're clearly very skilled already.
Don't be silly. You're just that good of a teacher. Your way of looking at the world is so fundamentally different from mine.
Do you insist on taking the conversation in that direction?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I wasn't doing that. There I go, saying the wrong thing again.
You didn't say anything
It's
wrong.
fine.
Lysithia is just
Let's just
incredibly
drop it.
defensive.
A bit more self-confidence would go a long way for you, Annette.
Huh?
That's all I've got for you today. I need to get going now. Lots to do.
Oh, I'm so sorry to take up your time. Thanks again for teaching me.
I mean, I guess Lysithia isn't wrong about the self-confidence thing, but still. Like, she, in all of her, like, C supports and some of her B supports, she's just, like, she gets offended by everything. It's even when nobody is accusing her of being a child or whatever, which gets really old. She's no Bernadetta, but it's a little much in her early supports.
Ferdinand, there you are.
Stay back, Hilda. I will no longer entertain your clever little requests. Your wiles will not work this time.
You shouldn't yell at a noble maiden. It's a no-no, etiquette-wise. By way of an apology, you may brew me some tea.
I am sorry to have offended you, but delightful as it sounds, I will not be brewing any tea at present. Besides, I taught you how to do it before.
You should be able to do it on your own, so why don't you?
You did show me how to do it, but I can't do it as well as you.
And why not?
You selected just the right leaves, and you boiled them just right. You even considered the room temperature and humidity. Then you set out just the right pot along with just the right cups. You immediately picked out a design that you knew I would like. When you poured, the temperature, the timing, and the technique were all impeccable.
You seem to know an awful lot about tea for someone who cannot even pour it.
No, not really. I picked up a couple things from watching you. Even the sound of the liquid pouring into the cups was like music. Taken as a whole, it was an almost spiritual experience. A symphony for the senses.
I was just making tea in the traditional fashion.
Oh, I'm so flustered I'm not getting my point across. I'm trying to say that your tea is like love.
What?
You're devoted to bringing happiness to those who drink it. I could taste that from the first drop.
Well, when serving another, one must put in a little bit of love. But I must say, you surprise me. Not many are so attentive to the finer points of tea. I made quite the impression on you.
Oh my
Perhaps I
god,
ought to
Ferdinand,
pour you a
no!
Really? Oh, thank you, Ferdinand.
I shall find us a suitable brew. Wait here a moment.
Oh, Ferdinand. So simple, and yet so kind.
Oh man. Oh my gosh, I really like this support line. Alright, probably only gonna do one more and then end the episode. I mean, there's not that many more to do, but we can do a couple of them next episode too. Do that one. Oh, they were both with Claude. And then we've got Annette and Hilda. Yeah, maybe we will do all three.
Ha! Huh. Not bad.
You're quite skilled.
Shamir, what a rare treat for you to start a conversation for a change.
Is it?
It's not possible you came to ask for my help with something. Could it be you want to become closer friends?
Don't flatter yourself.
That's cruel. You could have at least hesitated a beat before answering.
Last we spoke, you were questioning whether or not you belong here.
You remember that, do you? Well, yes, I do think this is where I belong. For now. I have things that I want to achieve, and I can only do that by staying right where I am. That said, once I've done what I'm here to do, it's hard to say whether I'll stay or leave. I might end up searching for another place to belong.
That is true for most people. Life would be tedious if we knew what lies ahead. Whether or not you belong in a place can change at any time. As soon as you settle in somewhere new, you begin to question your decision.
That's true. I guess trying things out and searching for our own path is what life is about. And both of our paths have led us here. This is where we belong right now. Even if it's just a temporary coincidence, we should cherish it while it lasts.
What are you going on about now?
I'm just saying we should make the most of this time we have together, since we don't know how long it'll last. Once it's gone, it might never come back. Right?
Is this your sad attempt at flirting? I will admit, you're an interesting one.
Harsh. Didn't really come across like flirting to me, but I don't know. I mean, kinda.
Sorry, Claude. You can't go past.
Huh? Ah, Cyril, it's you. Is there a problem? It's not the first time I've been to the Holy Tomb. Rhea herself took me there once. Besides, the inside's been scoured by the Imperial Army. There's nothing left there now.
Don't matter. Lady Rhea said nobody could go in, so I can't let you through.
Looks like they're already
You gotta do
in the
what
Holy
Lady Rhea
Tomb.
says. You want to break them rules? Then you'll be her enemy. If you're trying to do that, I'll have to fight you.
And lose.
Fine, I get it. I wouldn't hesitate to make an enemy of Rhea if it came to that. But I'd rather not fight with you. So I'll back off. For now.
Why is that?
Does it matter?
Dunno. With your status, you could smack me to the ground and walk right over me.
I guess. But I wouldn't. We're friends.
I thought you were the kind of guy who'd smack down just about anybody if you needed to.
You really are a stubborn one. All right then, I'll tell you. I swore I'd change this world so that those without status are no longer oppressed. Though you were never one of
Just
the
like
people I was
Edelgard.
hoping to save. I never knew that there were people in Elmira in your kind of situation. I realized that my own perspective was too narrow. You helped me realize that. So, I owe you.
Did you just say you're all about saving people who are oppressed? Really?
I did. Is it so strange to hear that from me?
It's just... You reminded me of Lady Rhea there
Oh,
for a
for
second. Lady
fuck's
Rhea
sake,
always tried
Rhea-
to save us folks without any status in the world.
That's
Like when she let an outsider like me stay at the monastery. That was really
that's
nice.
so not
She brought in
true.
those kids from Remire Village when they lost their parents, and
Well, I'm not a religious man. I'm sure Rhea wouldn't want to be lumped in with a guy like me.
Lady Rhea didn't do those things because the goddess told her she should. She did it because she wanted to. I can tell you that.
I see. In that case, maybe I don't need to make an enemy of her. Thanks, Cyril. I think you've brought me a step closer to my dream.
Thanks to you too, Claude. If I was able to help you, then that makes me happy.
Taking in people who have had a rough go of it is not the same as, like, saving that, like, undoing systemic, like, oppression or, like, class stuff or whatever relating to the nobility. Like, I really don't... Rhea and the church are very much in favor of the, like, the nobility and all of that stuff, so... I mean, I guess it's not clear that Claude is exactly against the nobility, but it seems like he kind of has to be in order to have his dream come true. But I guess we haven't really gotten, like, a clear, concise view of what that is, so I could be misinterpreting it.
Hilda, I'm coming in. Hey, Annette. Don't mind the mess. Oh, wow. It really is messy. I'm not sure there's even enough room to breathe.
I haven't been tidying lately. I start to procrastinate when I'm busy.
When are you ever busy, Hilda?
Hey, how about I clean up for you?
Really? That would be amazing. So are you good at cleaning?
I love it. Actually, the messier a room is, the more determined I get to conquer the crud.
Works for me. I'll leave you to it. Don't want to get in your way.
Great. See you later.
Really?
Annette?
Oh no, my face. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I'll clean it up right.
Oh my
Not again.
god.
There was a big bug. So big. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Annette, do something.
Wait, not magic. I don't want you to burn my room down.
I'm so terribly sorry, Hilda. I wanted to clean up for you, but I basically did the opposite.
No kidding. I guess it was my fault for getting you to clean up my mess.
That's true.
At any rate, you've made such a mess of my mess. Now I feel motivated to clean my own room. So that's kind of a positive outcome.
I guess that's one way to think of it.
You know, I really do admire your can-do attitude. Although it might be, too much. You don't want to overextend yourself. For one thing, you'll tire yourself out. Based on what I just saw, you might even get hurt.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I've been like this my whole life. I've never wanted to let anyone down. My parents, my uncle. So I always try to give it my all. And it's taken me this far, at least.
I guess so. But going all out to please others, never thinking of yourself, that's no way to live.
I mean, it is if you enjoy it. Alright, that'll be the end of this episode. Next episode, probably going to be eating... Yeah, so, I mean, if I'm doing that, that'll be off screen. So that basically means next episode should be the mission. So, yeah. Until then.